Hi everyone, I hope you were able to watch my first video, and I hope that made you feel a little bit better about why we are learning from home. So let's get started with our new week and about our new theme. So I wanted to start, since we're outside and we're in the weather, I wanted to start by talking about how beautiful of a day it is. And I know it's supposed to get really windy this afternoon, but right now it's a nice sunny day. And it is a Monday, and it is Monday, May 4th. So we have a new month. It's not April anymore. It's May. Can you say May? Awesome. All right, and what's super special about today is it's our friend Hannah's birthday. So can we all say happy birthday, Hannah? Let's say it. Happy birthday, Hannah. Awesome. So we hope she has a very, very special day today celebrating her birthday. All right, so I want to get started with our new theme, and to maybe help you guess what our new theme is about, I've brought some things with me up on the step, okay? So I have this one right here. Does anybody know what these are? Oh my goodness, they're flowers. They're a type of flower. And does anybody know what this is? If you said a bush or a plant, you would be right. So this week we're going to be learning about flowers and gardening and plants. And that's why I'm outside to talk about that new topic. So I have our words of the week here with me, and we're going to say them together, okay? Are you ready? So let's see. And these are all things that have to do with gardening, okay? So the first thing we have is, first word is gloves. Can you say gloves? Great work. All right, and gloves we wear on our hands, and they keep our hands from getting dirty. All right, next we have the word pots. Can you say pots? Awesome, and what does pots start with? P for pots. What might we put in a pot? What would we use a pot for if we're talking about gardening? If you said to plant something in, you would be right. All right, so let's see. Our next one is soil. Can you say soil? And soil is a special word for what? What is soil? If you said dirt, you would be right. So soil is a fancy word for dirt. Okay, it's our big kid word for dirt. All right, our next one is trowel. Can you say trowel? And what does that look like to you? What would you call that thing right there if you didn't know it was called a trowel? You might call it a shovel. And it's a special type of shovel that we use to plant flowers and other plants. We dig down in the soil with the trowel to plant them. All right, we also have does anybody know what that is? It's a wheelbarrow. Can you say wheelbarrow? Awesome. And why might we need a wheelbarrow when we're gardening? What do we use a wheelbarrow for? Does anybody know? A wheelbarrow helps carry heavy things, or lots of things. So if you have a lot of soil that you need to take from one place to another, you might put it in the wheelbarrow because it's pretty big and it'll hold a lot. Or maybe you have lots of heavy plants and you put them all in there and you can wheel the wheelbarrow through your yard. All right, then we have hose. Can you say hose? Why would we need a hose? What comes out of a hose? If you said water, you would be right, and we're going to learn why the water in the hose is important to our plants. And then our last word is seeds. Can you say seeds? And this is a packet of seeds. And what are seeds used for? We're going to learn about that if you don't know yet. All right, so thank you for doing your words with me, words of the week. We are going to move on to our little poster to learn about plants. Okay, and plants are not just flowers, and that's what we're going to learn here. It says, what is a plant? Just like you, plants are living things. So they're alive just like we are. Oh my goodness. They grow and grow just like us. But unlike you and me, plants can't move. So you and I can move around, move our bodies around. Plants cannot do that. They stay in one place. There are lots of different types of plants though. Some are small, like that clover. Some are tall, like these trees. Some even grow fruit or flowers, like these tomatoes and these sunflowers. How does a plant begin? Most plants begin as seeds. Oh my goodness, that was one of our words. So that's how a plant begins, from a seed. Seeds come in all shapes and sizes. Let's follow how one bean seed turns into a plant. So first, the seed is planted in the ground. Then the seed opens up. It germinates, and that's when it starts to open up or starts growing a new plant. Third, the seedling or baby plant grows bigger. See how it's starting to grow above the soil? So at first it's under the soil and then it starts to grow above. And last, the roots grow down and the stem grows up towards the sky. And it will continue to get bigger and bigger. Parts of a plant. So this is a tomato plant, and it's going to show us the different parts. Let me fold this up here a little bit so we can see better. A plant makes its own food. It needs water, air, and sunlight to grow. And we're going to read a little poem about that. Here are the different parts of a plant. Let's see how they work to help a plant grow. So these are leaves here. See the leaves? These are all leaves on the outside. They soak up air and sunlight. This helps make food for the plant. So it needs air and sunlight for food. Some plants have flowers. They make pollen. Just like we learned, the bees and the butterflies carry pollen. And these flowers right here on there make pollen. Wind or insects bring this sticky powder to other flowers, and that's how they help all the different flowers grow, by transferring the pollen to each one. And it helps the flower make seeds. The stem, this part is thick and strong. It helps the plant stand up. Inside the stem are tiny tubes. They bring water from the roots to the different parts of the plant. So the stem takes water up the plant. The roots are underground, and we can't usually see them unless we pull up a plant. They spread out like fingers to hold the plant to the ground. Roots are also like straws. They suck up water from the soil. So I had a plant the other day when it was very, very windy, and I had just planted it not that long ago, and it hadn't made its roots yet in the ground. So when we had that super windy day last week, my plant blew over because it didn't have anything holding it in the ground yet. So hopefully it gets some roots soon, so it's nice and strong if any more wind comes. These are the fruits. So the tomato is the fruit of the plant. Some plants have flowers that grow fruit. Fruit holds seeds. Seeds help grow new plants. So if you cut open a tomato, you would be able to see the seeds inside of it. And that's something that you can plant to make a new tomato plant. So that's some things to know about plants, and we're going to be learning more and more each day this week about them. And we saw that not all plants have flowers. Some of them have fruit. Some of them just have leaves. Just like the trees, they just have leaves on them, a lot of them, unless you have a special fruit tree or flower tree. So I have a little poem, and it's called What Do Plants Need? All right, and we're going to sing it together. Well, I'm going to sing it because you don't know it yet, and then maybe we can do it together, okay? Just like we do in the classroom. So it says, what do plants need? What do plants need to grow tall? To grow tall. Plants need soil, water, air, and sun. Watch them grow, watch them grow. Do you think you can do that with me? I think we can sing it together. Ready? What do plants need? What do plants need? Put your hands up. To grow tall, to grow tall. Plants need soil, water, air, and sun. Watch them grow, watch them grow. Thank you for singing along with me. That's awesome. So plants need water, air, sun, and soil to grow. All right, our last thing for today is going to be a little game. And I'm going to ask you, what does a flower need? Or a plant need? So, I'm going to show you some silly pictures and then some real pictures. And you have to tell me, what does this plant need? Does it need shoes? Do plants need shoes to grow? No, that's silly. Plants don't need shoes to grow. How about sun? Do plants need sun to grow? If you just did our poem with us, you would know that yes, plants need sun to grow. How about, let's see, do plants need pizza to grow? No. Sometimes we eat pizza even though it's not very healthy for us, but it might help us grow and give us a little bit of energy. But it doesn't help plants out at all. How about soil? Do plants need soil to grow? Yes, they do, because they have to be planted in the soil, and the soil holds all the water that they drink, and it helps them stand up nice and tall in the soil. All right. Do plants need teddy bears to live? Do plants need teddy bears? No, that's a silly one. All right, we have a couple more though. How about roots? Do plants have to have roots? Yes, they do. They have to have their roots in the soil. All right. How about cookies? Do plants need cookies to grow? No, you wouldn't feed cookies to your plants. That would be silly. And our last one is water. Do plants need water to grow? Yes, they do. All right, thank you for starting to talk about plants with me today. So I did want to show you one more time my two different plants that we have here. So now we know that both of them are plants and both of them need soil, water, air, and sun to grow. So this is a flower called, if you can see it right there, it's called a petunia. So this is a flower called a petunia. And I'm going to be planting it this week. And we're going to, I know it's already in this pot, but I'm going to be planting it in a new pot. And we're going to do some planting together this week that I'm super excited about. All right, and then my other plant is this bush here, and it does not get flowers on it. It won't ever have any flowers, but it does have lots of leaves. And so it also needs soil and water and air and sun to grow. I hope you can join me tomorrow to learn more about gardening and plants. And just a reminder to all of our families, everyone will be getting a Mother's Day gift kit on their, probably on your doorstep or in your mailbox this week. And it is going to have to do with our theme this week, okay? So all my friends, make sure you're looking out for that gift, okay? And it is going to be coming in the next couple days. I'll let you know when, okay? Have a great day.